All right, YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D POV, and we are back with another video. Now it looks like um Pharrell says that he is unbothered by Drake rapping about his chain. Now we know Drake, in my opinion, he definitely fits the label of Kendrick Lamar saying that he's a colonizer. And I always found it weird that it seems like Drake always wants to be in the possession of hip hop's most prized moments. You know, like he buying Pharrell stuff just to throw it in his face. He was trying to allegedly buy a Tupac card, the one that he got shot with. That was like a rumor. He has like Dipset's Cameron pink coat. You know, so it seemed like he's trying to be in the possession of hip hop's most finest, you know, iconics, items, moments, things like that. So he can just flaunt it in people's face like and say, nanny, nanny, boo, boo, look what I got. Right. So it seemed like he's not being genuine with his purchases. He's just trying to, you know, throw it in people's faces because, as I pointed out, it seemed like this is his revenge because he's been getting teased as a kid all his life, and he's still getting teased. Even though once a lame, always a lame. Drake is just a lame with a lot of money, right? Money don't change people's insecurities, right? Let me say that again. Money can't change people's insecurities, and we can see that Drake is a very sensitive, insecure man, no matter how much money he making, right? But Pharrell is saying, yo, man, I ain't fazed by none of that. All right, I ain't fazed by none of that. Pharrell says that he ain't bothered about Drake rapping about his chain. So let's get straight into it. I know I literally just woke up, but Pharrell has finally spoken. Pharrell has finally here we go right here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. Pharrell was finally asked about his feelings towards Drake purchasing. Pharrell was finally asked about his feelings about Drake purchasing allegedly destroying some of his auction jewelry. The producer, rapper, Louis Vuitton menswear designer was interviewed for a new GQ cover. About the two. Okay, Williams Pharrell said felt so free up on the auction, some of the most treasured pieces, right? Because once again, you know, that's what I feel like Drake is doing, right? But he said that he feels so free auctioning some of his most treasured pieces, and whatever happens to them is what happens to them. But when he asked about Drake buying some of his pieces, especially the jewelry valued at 2.6 million, Williams' expression that wasn't curious about Drake's purchase for reasons for a purchase. My bad. No, because I think y'all all on the ongoing at the heart of all of it. He's a fan of music. Williams said about the Canadian artist. He's a fan of the history of what it is, and I happen to be a part of it. And those artifacts are just a part of it. All right. You know, he's being very politically correct, but we Pharrell know that Drake is a fuck nigga, right? He is a colonizer. Yes, he is. He is probably a you know, he wants pieces and these memorials. Did I say it right? Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. He wants these pieces of hip hop because, like the clip that I always play, some of my blackest friends. So you know, I think this is his revenge. You know, I think this is his revenge of being teased, of being mocked. So now he's in the possession of all these things that, you know, a lot of people, you know, treasure, or these iconic hip hop moments. So, you know, this is kind of his way of getting back at all the people that teased him. He said, oh, so y'all didn't want me in it? Y'all didn't want me in this game? Now I'm the biggest, you know, person doing it, and I own all y'all stuff, right? Thank you for the honor, Pharrell behind the scenes. Um, Williams agreed that he was cool with being privy to Drake's purchase and that he wasn't affected when Drake claimed to melt down Williams' chain on his Travis Scott collaboration Meltdown. On the song, Drake also takes a swipe at Williams' longtime collaborator friend Pusha T, calling Williams his boss. Drake seemed to mention the chain again in Family Matters, rapping, "Need to buy some more chains for some of my guys." When asked if it was up to Drake to decide what Williams' old jewelry was meant for, the super producer explained that's not for him to analyze. "I guess some things are not for me to understand. When you let things go, a huge part of it is actually letting go," Williams said. "Not just of the physical item, but letting go of your connection to what it's supposed to mean or the memory. You're literally letting them go. That was the purpose." He continued, "It's like when people sell something. It's like when people sell something and they go, I just want to make sure you take care of it because this is my baby." I'm like, no, 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 no. This is not my baby. That's why I'm letting it go. All right. So basically, he's saying he doesn't have any connection with this jewelry. He had fun with it. He had a good time with it. But him auctioning his jewelry is him saying, I don't have no connection with this. Just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Pharrell's jewelry. He's shown this in the Family Matters right here, right? Bada bing, bada boom. So this is exactly if y'all don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about this right here, right? So Drake has flaunted this a couple of times in his songs. He wrote about it in his songs, and he has spoke about it on um Family Matters. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Pretty much he's saying, I'm not bothered by this. It is what it is. If Drake buried it, so what? It is what it is. But I mean, if he buried it, if he melted. This doesn't highlight anything about Pharrell. This highlight what type of person Drake is. Like if you, well, not if, but he has the possession of one of the most iconic chains and you want to melt it, that lets you know what his mentality is, right? He don't want to cherish it. He just want to be in possession of it to make fun of people, to flaunt it. Like he don't cherish these items. He's a colonizer. So y'all let me know if that makes sense. All right. Other than that, man, Pharrell said that he's not bothered by this. I have completely let go of these pieces and these items. That's why I got it for auction. So whatever Drake does with it, hey, that's what he does with it. That's on him. But in my opinion, this just shows you the mentality of this sensitive, egotistical, um, insecure person. Drake is a very insecure person, and this definitely highlights it. It's your boy Damn D. Y'all leave a comment down below. I'm gone.